Suffering makes us strong. Barcelona domestic double after thrilling El Clásico win over. Real Madrid, just days after suffering a gut-wrenching Champions League semi-final exit at the hands of Inter Milan, Barcelona could have been forgiven for spiraling in recent years. A collapse in form following a major disappointment wouldn't have been a surprise. Many would have expected it. But this is not the Barcelona of old. Under the stewardship of Hansi Flick, the Blaugrana are a team rebuilt on character, youth, resilience, and most importantly, winning football. On Sunday evening, Barcelona delivered an extraordinary performance. At the Santiago Bernabéu, coming from 2-0 down to defeat Real Madrid 4-3 in the season's final Clásico. It was their fourth El Clásico victory of the season, something that has only happened once before in the club's long and storied history. Now, with just 3 games left in the season, Barcelona stand on the brink of a domestic double. They already have the Copa del Rey secured, and a win against Espanyol on Thursday or a Madrid slip-up against Mallorca on Wednesday will officially crown them La Liga champions for the 28th time. A team reborn, this performance against their eternal rivals didn't just underline the evolution of the team. It was a declaration. A side once plagued by inconsistency, financial scandal, and an identity crisis is now roaring with energy, purpose, and a clear philosophy under Flick. Barcelona's turnaround in the match was emblematic of this new spirit. After going 2-0 down, they responded with 3 goals in under 15 minutes before halftime, thanks to sharp pressing, quick transitions, and ruthless finishing. By the break, they led 4-2, and although Real Madrid pulled one back in the second half, Barca weathered the storm, showing grit and maturity well beyond their years. Youth leading the way. Perhaps most exciting for fans and neutrals alike is that this resurgence is being driven by youth. Lamine Yamal, 17, continues to dazzle, combining technical wizardry with mental toughness well beyond his age. Pedri, still only 22, is maturing into one of Europe's most complete midfielders. Pau Cubarsí, the 18-year-old central defender, has shown composure and positioning worthy of a veteran. Speaking to Movistar Plus after the match, Yamal summed up the mood. "It was obviously very important to win today. It's great to have this game after the Champions League. I think it's already forgotten. Suffering is what makes you strong and what teaches you to correct the mistakes you make. It's been a difficult year. We haven't been able to be in our stadium. But in the end, I told my mother, the Champions League is every year. We'll keep trying." Despite playing the entire season away from their iconic Camp Nou, which remains under renovation, Barcelona have found ways to grow stronger. The temporary home at Montjuic hasn't deterred them. If anything, it's galvanized them. Flick's impact. When Hansi Flick replaced Xavi Hernandez last summer, many questioned whether the German tactician could handle the politics and expectations of FC Barcelona. A seasoned coach who had led Bayern Munich to a sextuple, Flick arrived with tactical discipline and a clear vision. He has since forged a side that blends modern pressing with classic Barça positional play, and more crucially, has restored belief to a group that was losing its edge. "I think this journey that we started last year, it's not over," Flick said. "I know we have to improve a lot in defense. It has nothing to do with just the back four. When we make mistakes, Real have fantastic offensive players." While Flick acknowledged the need to tighten defensively, Barcelona have conceded goals in each of their last 5 matches. He emphasized that this team is still growing and learning. Even when they go behind, they no longer panic, they fight. Beating Mbappe's Madrid 1 subplot that added extra spice to the Clásico was the presence of Kylian Mbappé, who, despite scoring and breaking Cristiano Ronaldo's club record for most goals in a debut season, 43, could not drag Real Madrid to victory. It's a telling sign of where Barcelona are. Even against a star-studded Madrid, with Mbappé, Vinicius Jr., Jude Bellingham, and more, they are not just competing, they are winning. Mbappé may have claimed a record, but Barcelona claimed the match and very likely the league title. The domestic double in sight victory on Thursday would mark Barcelona's first domestic double since 2018, and it would cap off a remarkable bounce-back season. While the loss to Inter Milan in Europe still stings, it may prove to be the painful lesson that shapes a winning future. For a team full of teenagers and young leaders, every experience is growth. Every setback, a stepping stone. Barcelona sits 7 points clear of Real Madrid, and the title is all but mathematically theirs. But more importantly, they've sent A message to the footballing world. They are back. Thank you for watching. Football and Social Change, your source for trusted sports news and insights. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay informed.